as the late night hour approaches. December 23rd turns into December 24th. On December 23rd, 2012, I was arrested and taken into custody. I spent a considerable amount of time in jail, and it wasn't easy jail. They put me in the isolation section, which I was grateful for because I really preferred to be alone. But this was quite the cell. It had no amenities. The toilet didn't flush. You had to ask the guard to flush it for you. And it was very cold because these were cells that were off the underground parking, so it was barely above freezing. And I spent Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, waiting for my court date. When you get busted over Christmas, it's not going to be much fun. It's not like you go to court the next day. Courts are closed. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about, although it is an interesting anniversary of sorts for me. I want to talk about adaptation to dealing with long-term mania, which I'm presently dealing with, and the resources that you have at your disposal to make it possible to deal as effectively as possible with the illness. Now, I'm on clonazepam. It's the most flexible medication I have available to me because I can take it as much as I want. I've got so much clonazepam on hand that I just broke out yesterday what is a 6-month supply at normal dosage for me. So I had 6 months on hand. I saw the doctor in September and got a prescription renewed back then. But I've always had an abundance of every medication that I need to take. I don't take chances. But the point is, and this is an important one in considering what you're going to do about something like mania, is if you have access to, and this does not apply to all medications, but if you have access to clonazepam or one of the diazepines, you can dramatically increase your dosage. I went from 1 milligram as a maintenance dosage, now I'm 3. That is, I tripled my daily dosage. And of course, my habits in terms of consumption are the same. I take the medication before I go to bed. It's a sleeping pill, but it just so happens that it's taking an awful lot to do its job at the moment. So, let's see, what do we got back there? Spy an icon. Anything else? Oh, we've got something creeping in. Yes, we do. Beauty is a gift. Not everyone is beautiful, but if you happen to be one of the beautiful people, be kind. Be a beautiful person in every way. And on the subject of clonazepam, yeah, it helps me be a less monstrous person, which is something of an accomplishment. Would you say? Because I am truly, well and truly, a monster. Believe not otherwise. I may put up a facade of being very gentle-minded, but earlier this evening, as I was busy working and doing my usual things, I get a call from a man who wants me to come downstairs because he's got 2 large parcels to deliver. So I'm thinking, large parcels, but I don't want to carry them upstairs. So I rush down to the basement, grab my trolley, and I'm rushing back. I don't even go through the building at this point because I'm hustling. And I hustle myself. I go right up the side of the building, right up the outdoor stairwell. It's effectively my private entrance. And go into the front lobby to see this 300-pound guy from the subcontinent. And he's saying, "We don't deliver packages. You have to come to the door. We are very busy." And I'm there. I went downstairs and got this trolley because you told me you had 2 large packages. These things are tiny. They weigh practically nothing. In the time that I went to get this trolley, you could have delivered these packages to my door as you are paid to, you lazy new Canadian. Go back from whence you came. And I'm quite serious. You don't want to do some work. You don't want to earn your keep, and you don't want to do a job properly like you're employed to. Well, fuck you. Get lost and go wherever you came from and don't come back. We don't give a shit. This is Canada, and we Canadians who have been here for centuries built this country. And we don't like being told by lazy new Canadians like you that just are fat blobs. I grabbed the packages from that guy's hand, threw them on the ground, grabbed him, and he's a 30-year-old bab. He's a fat, balding little man, but he's at least 300 pounds, you know, he's roly-poly. And I just grab him. And I've been manhandling heavy things for 2 months now, and I grab him and I shove him out the door, and he's saying, "I'm calling the police, I'm calling the police." So I'm thinking, hey, December 23rd, maybe I'm going to get busted. But no, I don't think so. I have the right to grab that man and forcibly evict him from my premises if I choose. And if he's telling me that he's not going to make the delivery, that he's going to take the packages back and complain because I've told him he's a worthless piece of shit for not doing his job properly, oh well, life sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. Don't pick a fight with me. You never know. I found the record button. I'm going to press it now.